Hello, 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 hello. Wait, hang on. Wait a second. Still getting set up. Wait a minute. No. hang on. Where is it? Okay, wait. You didn't see that. I'm not here. Nope. Wait a minute. You didn't see me for a sec. Just pretend that didn't happen. Now, hang on. I'm walking over. Testing. Hello. I don't know how to get the mic feedback, you know, like whenever people blow into the mic and it's like that really loud, like whatever. Welcome to the first wait, I'm not good at speeches. Yeah, oh my god, it's the gamer president. Yeah, that's me. My fellow Americans. wait, how do I get hang on, I need to get some applause going. Applause sound effect. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow, thank you. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. My fellow Americans, it's my absolute honor to be elected as your first ever VTuber president and first ever Otter Otter president. Wow, incredible. The turnout. Wow, let's look at the electoral map. The turnout was incredible. Look at that. Check it out. Wow, look at that. I got 538 electoral votes. I don't even think that's possible. No one's ever. Hang on. Let me get some more festive music going. See, but before today, this is an unprecedented moment in history. No one even knew this was even possible in the confines of the American political system. But look at it. Look at that. To my opponents, eat it. Should I do a voice? Should I sound more presidential? my my fellow Americans. Now more than ever, our country is facing challenges like never before. I can't really do an Obama voice. He's like, he's always like, but we cannot overcome these challenges as a divided nation, you know, something like that. I don't know. Whatever. How's everyone doing? Hi. I don't actually know what I'm doing this stream. I just, you know, I thought to myself, well, I'm so, you know, I gotta finish my speech. Hang on. I gotta get the prep going. Wow, so inspirational, so patriotic. And if you're not from do a Nixon impression, oh my god, no, I don't have that kind of range. I don't know. No, but see, here's the real deal. I gotta get playing. I gotta get playing. It's too quiet without the music. Here's the deal. My opponents will say, wait a minute, first furry president. That can't be true. What are you talking? They'll say you're not a real furry. They'll just say you're pandering to get the furry vote. And you know what? To that, they'll say you're just trying to get the crucial furry vote in states like, you know, Florida, Georgia. They'll just say you're just. They said to me, you're just pandering to get that furry money that everyone keeps talking about. You know, like trying to get political favors from the high-powered furry lobbyists in DC. And to that I say, we gotta run a quick ad break. Is there an ad? Is the ad still playing? I hit the ad button, but I don't know if it's still playing. Also, I guess if you're subbed, I don't know if you see the ad or not. But I did it for the bit. Also, what? 3, 2, 1. Am I back? Am I back? I don't know what just happened. Was that an ad? I couldn't make it shorter. I didn't see the button for that. But you know what? Thanks for that campaign money. You know what I'm saying? And also, if you hit that subscribe button, I'll be sure to have a empty cabinet seat open for you. Because, you know, it's all about political favors here in Washington. It's all about tit for tat, you know, quid pro quo. I know how to play the game. That's how I got this far as a VTuber, as a virtual otter. You gotta grease the wheels a little bit. So, you know, if you're ever wondering, oh, should I subscribe? Yes, do it. Subscribe. And wait, oh my god. Ronan Otter, thank you for actually subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to unlock those emotes, you know. And I found out that like once you get subscription points, here, let me turn on my actual playlist. Once you get subscription points, they actually like expire that month. So if someone doesn't renew their subscription, which of course like you guys don't have to renew or whatever, like that's totally up to you. I wish I had more emotes to offer too, but like if the subscription runs out, then you'll actually like fall back on the emoji unlocking meter, which is a little bit lame. I'm like, come on, just give me that. I mean, we're just like new streamers are just starting out. We need the boost, but all right, that's on Twitch. How's everyone doing? I was too busy on the bit. I don't even know what. I gotta look at chat for a sec. Oh, Michael, thanks for continuing the sub. Oh my god, Chester. Hi. How's everyone doing? I put a lot of thought and preparation into this bit. As if, you know, like, as if we're not already tired of the endless news cycle of politics, like, as if we don't all already want to, like, bang our head against the wall. I'm like, oh, I know what they're gonna love tonight. More politics. Like, not even relevant politics, but, like, completely frivolous politics. I was like, that's a great idea. They'll love that. Even though my eyes have been glued to the news cycle this whole week. I've just been staring at it, refreshing it, waiting for more results. Actually, yesterday I just like, yesterday I was like, oh my god, like my eyes were glued to the screen, and I'm like, you know what, I have to like work. I stopped in the middle of the day and like took a cold shower just to like get my mind off of politics. Because really, it is actually driving me insane. But you know, that's just how it be. It's that kind of it's that time of the year. I accept this cabinet position. Oh yes, of course. There's plenty of cabinet seats to go around. I don't actually know what I don't actually know a thing about actual US politics. I've been staring at the news, but I only partially know what's going on. Energy Secretary of Energy for me, please. Yeah. You know what you're doing. You got a PhD. Is your first policy going to be ordering the consumption of the bourgeoisie? No. I'm totally crooked and corrupt, so bourgeoisie forever. You know how to play the game because you're a gamer. That's true. Every establishment politician is really a gamer if you think about it. It's kind of like a really messed up version of I don't know, fantasy football or something. I'm already still doing that schoolwork. Yeah, good luck on the schoolwork. It must be a weird time to be at school. Like, I got out of the whole school thing just in time. It's a weird year for school, huh? Hi, Corinne. Hi, Joe. Y'all miss... Whoa! Oh my god, Shy Guy 1999, thank you for gifting so many subs. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, y'all missed my inaugural speech. Well, I don't know if you were lurking, that's okay. It wasn't a real inaugural speech. Actually, I did want to do a bit. I was thinking, what am I going to do today? I'm always running out of ideas and just kind of rolling with it. I'm like, maybe I got to set up an actual speech, because for Halloween, I had this whole Halloween costume set up, and it's not Halloween month anymore, so I'm like, oh, now I'm back to normal. I don't want to be back to normal. It's November. It's President Month. I need like a suit. So I don't know. Maybe once I run out of things to say, I'll bust open Photoshop and like show you guys how I actually retexture my VTuber rig. Oh my god, followers! Thank you. Here, let me look at the feed. KZ, thank you for following. Inputs, thank you for following. Krulio Burb, thank you for following. Shy Guy, thanks for following, and the gift subs. Oh my god. Rescraps, thank you for following. Nexium 78, thank you for following. Miniow, thank you for following. And there's one from 2 hours ago too. There's a few from a few hours ago. So if you're here now, Corgi Comet, Axel Max 900, Aeon Themic, Otter, really appreciate it. Welcome to the party. Give Chester cozy fall clothes. Now I was thinking like a suit, like a presidential suit, like in the promo art that I did. Oh my god, Krulio Burb, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Okay, no, I mean, fall would be cute too. I'm like, maybe I'll wait for, I was thinking once December rolls around, I'll put on a sweater and a nice knitted hat or something for the Christmas season. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Winter's gonna be fun, but I have limits to what I can do because I don't know if it's too interesting to get into, but I can't really open Live 2D anymore because I made this rig with too many, I don't know, too many parts that it won't let me use the free version on it. Live 2D is free, so you can actually make really simple rigs with it. I actually think the simple rigs you can make are pretty robust. Like, you can pretty much do most things with the free version, but they don't tell you what the limit is, so I exceeded like the amount of layers or something, and now I can't edit this. I can't actually edit, I can't edit this rig, so what I'm actually doing is I go into the texture file and just paint over it. So I'm not actually messing with the rig. Every time I reload it, it just thinks that the texture file just looks different. Otterbreath69, thanks for following. I have these little, custom alerts, so I always have to decipher what they mean. Like, blah 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 is coming to the party, that means they followed. So thank you for following. Oh, a sweater. I know who I'm voting for. You know, I got a few comments, replies on Twitter. It's like, oh, I know it's I know it's a joke, but it's like, oh, you got my vote, and I'm like, you know what? Wait for my policy, my ideological positions to be solidified. You gotta vote very carefully. If we're gonna be real for a sec, I mean, I think politics today is a little bit too aesthetic, a little too based on looks and performance. You gotta think about your issues, voters. Not that it matters right now, because can't really vote anymore this year. Oh man, I wish I could just look away from the news, but I'm just checking it like all the time. Oh my god. I think like Georgia is only a few thousand votes away from switching to blue right now, and that's like, oh my god, can they make it in time? Oh no, I don't know. I don't know how closely you guys are following that news. I don't understand politics, but can I be your hype man? Is that a thing in politics? You can be part of the Secret Service, or I don't know. I'll fit you in somewhere. There's plenty of room. Bruh, even the non-Americans getting stressed. Yeah, I know, and I feel so bad too. Like, well, I'm American, so I guess it makes sense that I'm glued to it a little bit, but I have a lot of Canadian friends from school and whatnot, and it's like, wow, the American political everything just dominates the news around the world. I don't know. It's kind of this big, morbid display. It's like this kind of this morbid curiosity that just everything. It's like a huge black hole that just everything just gravitates towards it, and it's like I'm sure Canadians must be sick of looking at that kind of stuff. I mean, like it's so dreadful, right? Like it's so not fun, and it's so filled with doom and gloom, and it's like also not even your country. It's like you gotta look at this, and you can't turn away unless you just turn off the internet and turn off the TV. I'm sorry, but it does got me stressed out. I wish it were a little less intense, but I mean that's how it be. I mean, people be wilding out there. Secretary of Press, yeah. Why not? I think we're about to see Civil War II in the U.S. Oh, don't even say that. I mean, smaller countries worry because if we get the wrong president, their government will get taken over and replaced. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to unpack there. I mean, the U.S. got military bases and colonies. I mean, I actually don't even want to get into it, but you know, like, there's so much bad stuff out there, man. Ugh. And despite all that, I'm like, oh, they'll love a whole political bit to start out the stream. And there's nothing we can do. We can't even donate or volunteer. Yeah, I know, right? Like, at least I can be like, go vote to other Americans, but I can't exactly tell Canadians to go vote. Yeah, I remember what happened at school 4 years ago is unreal. Hoping Biden wins so that I won't have to move to another country if I don't want to be frowned upon or criminalized for being in a relationship. Yeah, I mean, I certainly hope no one that I know is hoping for a Trump win. I mean, maybe if you're like 11 years old, it could be cool and edgy, but if you actually think about it, I mean, it's pretty deplorable. I don't think that's a really defensible thing. South America right now is probably focused on the U.S. election as Americans. Yeah, I mean, everyone is, right? The U.S. has military bases in practically every continent. Yeah, and, you know, coups and whatnot. Bro, if Trump wins, you might have to move out of the country just for being a leftist. Yeah, I mean, things get pretty scary. It really depends where you are, right? I mean, they're kicking people out too, and I'm not gonna get into it too much. I mean, there's so much of it has been said already, and better said by people way smarter than me, and you know, like you can really just open up Chrome or Firefox and look anywhere and just get barraged with a lot of American-related political opinions, political news, whatnot. Actually, there is one thing that I wanted to show before I get into I don't know, whatever I'm doing tonight. Bro, Trump, more like rump. Have you seen that dumpy? Yeah, it's, I swear, like, you can't even... It's gotten to the point where... And I think political humor has gotten old really fast. Like, you know, for a while, like, in 2016, like... I know John Oliver did that whole Trump thing, and it was, like, people wearing, like, fake MAGA hats and whatnot, and it really got old fast. Like, now it's like, don't even do that. It's not even cool anymore. This Otter guy makes the political stream as a joke. Also, Otter guy, I'd rather not talk about politics. Yeah, see? It was just a joke. And I still got the American flag waving behind me. Oh, if you're... Yeah, I don't know. Let me gather my thoughts and pivot a little bit. Although I really like this GIF. It's so smooth. The GIF that I got of the waving flag. How pixelated is it? Because it looks pretty good from my little preview screen. Let's see. It's a good jiffy. Sure is. Well, like our new Otter president thus far. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I know. I just looked waving flag gif and there it was. Let's see. Hang on. Whoop. It is a nice gif. How do I switch views? Hang on 1 second. Whoop. Ever since I downgraded from 3 monitors to 2 monitors, I'm like, how do people live like this? I don't have anywhere to put my windows. Very patriotic if I do say so myself. It sure is. I mean, it's as patriotic as you can get. So I was, when I was thinking about what to do today, before I even thought of all this political junk, I was like, well, there's this really cool, let me check my audio levels. There's this really cool Animal Crossing island planner that I saw a long time ago. And you know what? A lot of people got tired of Animal Crossing for good reason because, you know, like, I think because of lockdowns and whatnot, people really just like ate, drank, breathed Animal Crossing for a really long time and just like chewed through all the content that it had to offer. But I played it pretty slowly, and I'm really bad at organizing my island, so I'm actually excited to get back in. It's just a little intimidating because there's so much customization and stuff. But I there's so much that I haven't done. My island, it looks completely unfinished at all, and I was thinking about this island planner. Let's see. Let me pull it up. Whoop. Oh, I got the window poking in a little bit. Actually, let me move this down here. Find it first. Island planner, here it is. So here it is. Let's see if it opens up and blocks everything. Hang on. Let me look at the chat. It's just like a waving flag. Yep. I'm afraid we're gonna have to ask you to step down. Your American flag doesn't have enough pixels. Darn it. I knew it. I knew it. What happened to your third monitor? It's a long story. It's not even that... It's still there. It's just upstairs, but... Never played it, but I'm tired of it. Never played Animal Crossing? But it's... Well, I mean, it's not a game for everyone. It's very, like... It's for a specific niche audience. And I wouldn't even say it's for me, too, but I mean, I love the villagers, so... And, like, I don't know, now that I have a plan of the island in my mind, I was, like, super into it. And then the perfectionist side of me took over, too, and I was, like, making and remaking the island. I still play Pocket Camp on my phone. Yeah, Pocket Camp is really good, too. There's a lot of stuff on Pocket Camp that you can't actually do in the actual game. Like, your villagers have this, like, dance kind of emote where they'll kind of like do like a little cha-cha, and I have not seen the animals do that in the actual game, and I'm like, hello, why would you take that away? I know they can dance. Do that little cha-cha. And I saw there was this like promotional Eevee plush that you can put in Pocket Camp, and your village, I saw this on Twitter, like, your villagers will just come up to it and like hug it, like they'll jump on it and hug it like Totoro style, and I'm like, is that coming to the base game? Because I crave... It's an actual software? Yeah, the island planner, you can run it from the web. So this is what I wanted to show, actually. See, I had a thought before the whole inaugural speech bit. I was like, maybe I can just plan out my island a little bit, because it's so much more time consuming to do it in the game. But look at this. It's so crazy. You can run it from you can run it from your browser also, but I think it's really cool that you can download it and just have it. And I think you can save and everything. This is nuts. The only thing that's missing is trees. Like, I don't think it's being worked on anymore, but trees and rocks would be really nice. But I mean, there's still a lot you can do without it. Like, this just look at it. You can just plan out your island like this. Like, just use your mouse and go for it. I love it. How do I undo? Hang on, I gotta read the little instructions here. Oh, you just click over it and undo it. That's really nice. And I wish you could change your brush size. Can you change your brush size? Brush size? I don't know if you can, but see, and I don't even know. I don't have like a one-to-one copy of my island. But yeah, see, like my island kind of has like two south-facing rivers. Like I don't actually know how wide it is. Something like this, and there's another one like right over here. Oh, actually, that's not right. It's more over here. There we go. It's something like this. And then it's more like cliffs? Buildings, no. So you can choose where your plaza is. And my plaza is somewhere like right here. Something like that. And my island is called Ren Fair, and I wanted to make it medieval themed for a long time, but I kept making and remaking my castle, and I don't like it anymore, so I kind of want to make just something random. I really want to do like a desert island where most of it is sand, so I don't even know what I want to do. But I don't know. This is really cool. You can find it if you look up Animal Crossing Island Planner 3D. Hi, Chris. I'm here for your campaign. Oh, Karen, hello. Welcome. You're Secretary of... you can be Secretary of Homeland Security. I'm just doling out administrative positions like nothing. I'm handing them out like candy. I basically stopped Animal Crossing New Horizons because of island remodeling overwhelming me. Yeah, it's real. Like as soon as you unlock it, you know you're playing it and you're like, oh, this is really fun. You finally got the KK concert. Tomo the Yoshi, thanks for following. And like, as soon as it's like, oh, you can just you can do everything now. You can go pixel by pixel and remodel this island in your image. It's like, I gotta put this down. It becomes work. I wish you could move the river mouths. That would be a game changer. Yeah, I knew that it would be a big decision coming in, but I was like, oh, I like the two south-facing ones. I like how symmetrical it is because I wanted to build a moat, like a little moat around the castle. But now I'm regretting it because I'm finding the ones where there's one down south and one off the side, like a west or east river. I really like the asymmetry of that, and I'm like, oh, I can't restart because I spent all that time hunting tarantulas and they patched out the tarantula thing. So you can literally plan out whatever you want in the software. Yeah, but you have to be exact because I guess it's an accurate size of the island, and you have to know if you really want to be careful with it. You have to count the tiles and actually like recreate your base island before you start editing it. Otherwise, it won't be one-to-one. But I mean, for me, it's like I just need a basic idea. Like if I want to do like a desert kind of thing, I was thinking, you know, just put like a buttload of sand just everywhere and just kind of see how that goes. And if you want to do this in game to see what it looks like, this will take pretty much all day because you got to go tile by tile and it plays the animation, which I don't really mind it because the whole point of Animal Crossing is to slow you down and take things little by little. But when they give you that much power, I mean, you kind of want things to hurry up a little bit. So this is kind of nice to some previs, you know, some visual development. But the thing I wanted to show was when I found this island planner. I'm gonna close it because planning out island actually a little bit boring. I was looking at the itch.io page of the person who made this. I guess their name is... They are called... Where are they? Bubble Wand Games. And I guess if you want to find it, you can go to bobacupcake.itch.io. And it's free. You can run it from the web, but you can also download it. And I threw like a couple bucks their way. But what I thought was really funny was I was looking at like the account that made this. I clicked Bubble Wand Games, and it's like, hi, I'm Rob. My girlfriend Carmela and I and our friends want to make video games together. So I was looking through these, and some of these are pretty cool. Like this one is a fan-made battle against the moon in the style of Undertale and Deltarune, and it's pretty well made. I think they made it for the application when Toby Fox was opening up applications to work on the game. But what I found was really funny was this thing called, I don't even know if you can see it. Let me zoom in. This is called Amalgamation. Sate your gotcha urge by creating crimes against nature absolutely free. I was like, what the heck? Let me pause the music for this. I was like, what the heck is amalgamation? And I click onto it. Run game. And it's like a gotcha simulator. It says, I don't know how old this is. This must be pretty old. It's like a year old or more. It says, Merry Christmas, go absolutely wild. Control, left click to move, scroll wheel to zoom in and out, right click to rotate, middle mouse button to reset camera. And it's just a gotcha. You just look at it and you just hit summon and see what you get to sate your gotcha urge. Are you ready for this? And it plays, what is this, Fire Emblem Heroes music? Look at that. What am I gonna get? I hope I get a 5-star. Oh my god, I did! Wow. Wow, look at this meme. I got a 5-star meme. What am I looking at? Oh, this is the fabled petting dog, like infinity galaxy level dog petting meme. How do I rotate? Oh, I can rotate it. So you kind of have to find which side is the right side up. Wow, look at that! I got a 5-star right on stream. So valuable. Let's take a good look at our summon. See, I don't know which way it goes. Is... Oh my god. Wait a minute, what? Whoa, if you hold mouse button, it like tremors. Okay. How do I re-roll? Let's see what I get next. Home. I want to go to the home screen. It's... Why is it still playing... Why is it still playing the summon music? Known issues I will add at some point, but it is 5 a.m. Christmas Eve and I have to get on a plane to the other side of the globe in 2 days. I must rest. Okay. Oh, okay. So the music stopped. Let's summon again to sate our insatiable gacha urge. All this for free, by the way. You don't have to pay for whatever, jewels, crystals, whatnot. It's a little bit trippy, yeah. What did I get this time? Another 5-star? Wow, my addiction is being sated right now. This is a... I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's the monkey haircut. What? Incredible. Wait, is it playing the music twice? Let's summon again. Oh my god, it's layering the music onto each other. Wild. Oh, this music. Oh my god. I got... You know you had to do it to them, Shrek. Petting dog. Guess I'll die. Are they all dog petting related? Oh, this music is... Oh, I gotta refresh. Let's run it one more time. Summon. Welcome to the gacha stream. Yeah, politics who? It's... that, Bug's Life face. I guess they all do have dogs, huh? Alright. 2 5-stars and 2 4-stars in a row. I feel like my luck is running out. What the fuck is going on? Hello, this is a gacha simulator. It's called Amalgamation. Look, I got a 4-star. Look at my 4-star summon. Number 15 Burger King foot lettuce. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of memes in here. I guess they just mash them together. Okay, what last one? This is addicting. What the hell? You know, if they... I know this is a joke, but if they monetize this for real, I mean, I might have to pay them. Oh my god. Oh, it's only a 3-star. It's some... wide Kylo Ren Pikachu face. It's not too great. Not too great. Alright. See, I feel like my luck is running out, so I gotta get out of here. Oh man, this music. Man. What a time to be alive, right? How's everyone holding up? Quit while you're ahead. Yeah, it's too late. My luck already ran out, and I feel like I lost too much. The last thing you'd want in your gacha memulator is layered music, but as it turns out, that might just be what you get. It is what you get. Genshin Impact looks different. What? It got an upgrade. What are you talking about? So now what? Alright, let me show you how this whole thing works. Let me break down my... Oh! Let me show you how things work around here. This is my virtual body, broken up into little bits. I don't know if this is interesting to anyone, but this is what we're gonna get because I need a suit in order to be properly presidential. And actually, now that I think about it, how do I even work on this? Because right now my VTuber is being captured on my Cintiq. Well, I have a knockoff Cintiq, but it's sitting at the side of my screen, so I can't exactly bring Photoshop down to that screen to work on it. And I can't draw with a mouse on this monitor up here. And also, I tend not to like to stream... I tend not to like to share my bottom screen because every time I look down, my VTuber messes up. Like, my eyes go wild and it I start blinking crazy and whatnot. So let me think about it. Oh my god, VTuber tutorial. Well, it's not really a tutorial. Canal de Lontra, thanks for following. It's more of a, this is how I get around to it, because normally once you edit the actual PDF that you have all the different layers of the body in, they're all layered on top of each other, you can actually update that PDF, a PSD rather, and like you kind of tell Live2D to re-import the PSD, and it'll just reread the PSD and change all the body parts and like implement all the changes with the existing rig. But because I made the rig a little too complex and my free trial ran out, I can't exactly do that. So I actually have to go into the file. This isn't a PSD file, this is just a PNG, like the flat PNG. And I manually edit it from here, and that's how I got the Halloween costume. Let me show you what the Halloween costume looked like. If you're just joining, I'm sad that I didn't get to show off my Halloween look because it's November now. But here's what the texture file looked like. Boop. Oh, hang on, my bad. But here, let me just blow it up. So yeah, and I can do like a comparison too. So this is the original texture file, and without even editing the rig itself, I just went into the texture file, painted over it, and came up with this. And just like that, because Live2D builds like a mesh around each little segment here, and I vaguely remember that the mesh is like more or less, you know, there's a little bit of like wiggle room around it, so you have like some freedom to draw outside the existing shapes a little bit, but if you draw too much out of it, it gets cropped. And there was a lot of trial and error, and I eventually got this little like Dracula thing going on. Hello, draw a suit with your mouse, please. Oh, that's it's not really gonna look that great, but I can maybe I can plan it out, or I have a better idea. Oh, yo, all the VTuber stuff I've been watching makes me kind of make one now. Do it. It would look so good, Justin. Just saw that breaking news on your Twitter and stopping by to watch. Hello, yeah. My political bit is over, but I'm gonna get back to it because I need a suit for my real political inaugural address. So you know what I'm gonna do instead of drawing, which, come on, who wants to see me draw? No one wants to see me draw. I can just look up stock photo suit, men's suit, men tailored suit. Ooh, I have an idea. This is gonna be way easier than drawing. Who needs to draw? Ooh, I do. What, Joe? You don't want to see me draw? Come on. I specifically started streaming as a break from drawing, even though I have drawn a little bit here and there. I'm like, I don't know, this is my non-drawing time. And what better way to not draw than to just find a stock photo on the internet and blah. Look at that. Oh, hello, sir. So I don't need to draw. I have the power of Photoshop on it. I have the power of Photoshop at my fingertips. Me too. No, I can't give the people what they want. That's not why you voted me in office. You voted me in office to do whatever I want. Haha, yeah. Check it out. Check it out. Look at that. I gotta... See, Chester's a little wide, so I gotta make sure this guy's wide enough to fit him. To fit his frame. Oops, I made him tall again. No, stop it! Stop saying you want to see me draw. I might actually draw one day when I have a setup going, because I would have to move my screen capture stuff around a little bit in order to actually draw. I was actually planning on drawing, but I'm like, ugh. Can I not? I draw for a living. Check it out. So there's a torso. Oh, actually, this is gonna be tough. because the collar doesn't line up. You should stream what makes you happy. I don't know. I mean, I've been thinking more and more as I started to stream. I'm like, there are some things that are fun, like rewarding for me as a streamer. Like I like personally, I feel like everyone's different, but I like to have something on screen that I can like talk about. And there's a lot of games that I do want to play, but they're mostly like silent. They're like games that I would just play and not really say anything because I'm absorbing, focused on the game. But I find whenever I got the camera rolling, I kind of prefer to have like a bit or something, have a little bit of a show, I guess. I say that, but you're gonna watch me meticulously lasso select this guy's suit. Here, I'm gonna speed run this. Being happy is overrated. Psh, when the camera's rolling, you don't gotta be happy. You gotta make the people happy. That's my first commitment as president. Well, I just said I wasn't gonna give the people what they want, so I guess I'm two-faced like any politician. A lot of political truth bombs tonight. I don't know if y'all are ready to handle that. Drumpf. Hang on, still lasso selecting this guy's very chiseled physique. Speedrun. This is not a great speedrun. Select and mask. Okay, let's just bump up the radius a little bit. Okay, copy, paste. Boom, there we go. So the issue here is the collar. The neck piece right here, if you guys can see my mouse, this is the neck piece that fits over this collar right here. So if I put this guy's suit like this, it'll just kind of cut into his entire deal. And that's no good. So, you know, you gotta get clever with this. You gotta get real clever. I'm here to solve creative problems. You know, actually, like real talk about about my life. I've always thought, all right, I want a job in like the animation industry. I guess I want to be a story artist. That's what I told myself for a while, which I kind of still do, but I have not gotten around to making a story portfolio. But now it's like I have an animation portfolio. I'm working as a freelance animator, and that's super nice. But the more I think about it, I'm like, I get tired from what I do at work, and then I don't want to do it anymore after work. So I still want to work in like a creative part of the animation industry, but maybe drawing, like maybe I don't actually want to draw per se. Like if I could be like a sound mixer or like a Foley artist. I mean, that's kind of reaching because I have no sound background whatsoever. Or something like even like a compositor or an editor. I feel like I might even like that more. Which is funny because I studied film before I went to animation school. I don't know why I'm getting all real talk all of a sudden. Stories for losers? Don't even say that! Joe, I know the truth. Plus, your board's incredible. All that... I see your boards. Can you mesh transform? Yes. I gotta go and I gotta mess around with this collar. Oh, this is kind of funny. If I just deactivate the shirt and look at this, this kind of looks like those party shirts, those t-shirts that have like a tux design printed on it. I don't know, people in high school wear that kind of stuff. I don't know if anyone wears those really tacky shirts anymore. Real talk is fine, we're in real times. Yeah, but when you're on this stream, there's nothing real right now. This is virtual hour. Not drawing at work is really, really nice. Yeah. I'm thinking, oh, maybe I gotta come up with like a compositor reel or like an editing reel. I had an editing reel before animation school, and maybe it's time. Maybe. We'll see. I'm still trying to figure out my career trajectory. Sorry for the typos. What? Don't apologize. This is a safe space for typos. Okay, so how do I do this? I gotta bring it down here. I gotta make it wide, because wide is the name of the game. And warp? Do I warp? Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Wait. Okay. I just gotta warp it in place. Thank goodness. This is actually looking a little jank, but you know what? That's okay. Gotta warp it. There we go. Wait, no stay hydrated reward? Today is a sad day. Yeah, but I think I have I put a reward in if you have like a gazillion channel points. Fluid ounces rather, because this is a party related stream. Not today. Today is a president related stream, but normally it's a party related stream. I think the highest channel point thing is you can actually change my shirt color. And this is exactly how I would do it too. I would open this up and, you know, for example, magic wand tool the hat and the shirt, and literally just open it up and change it to your color of choice, like literally any color, and I'll leave it that way until someone else redeems it. So hey, if you're a frequent watcher, I don't know how long it's gonna take to get like 10,000 channel points. You can permanently alter my VTuber, so keep watching. Any color you want. You can give me a hex code, you can just give me a ballpark. Look at that. I could even go goth, like emo. Look at that. Edgy. But no stay hydrated? I hope I remember to stay hydrated on my own. That feel when I don't have the technical brain to not draw, so I have to keep drawing. That's not true. That's not true, but I mean, hey, maybe it'll become more rewarding over time. Maybe. Edgy boy, yeah, I know. I could be edgy at your command if you save up enough channel points. Oh, and for a long time I was afraid to click on edit in emote. Is that something I have? I might have to enable that. But if you go on some other people's streams, there's an option for like modify an emote, and I'm like, what the heck? I'm too afraid to click that. I don't know what that means. But it's actually super cool. It doesn't affect the stream itself or the channel itself, but it gives you an emote that you can there are some preset how do I phrase this? Like modifiers, like you can squish it, you can flip it, you can reverse it, you can add like a little hat. They just give you like 5 or 6 options, and for 24 hours you get that version of that emote in addition to the emote that you already have. It's actually really neat. Like you can make, yeah, see, there it is. You can make the pod go the other way. It's really neat. I really like that actually. And I wish I had more emotes. I have so many emotes. Oh, and if you're new, let me show you what the emotes that I have. Whoop. If you're just joining the stream, I did an emotes showcase a few weeks ago, but it's been a while, so time to show my emotes again. Look at that! Look at all these emotes that I made before I realized that you actually can't use them all because you only get 1 slot per tier when you first become affiliate. Look at all these. They're all based off of the film that I'm working on. So most of these are Chester, but some of these are that other character. This human is named Perry. And some of them are me. Like there's like a Catboy version of me. Like eye roll. And these are the ones that I've submitted. So behold, an A+ if you sub at tier 3, which I don't expect anyone to do because I didn't even want to put a good emote on this slot because I'm like, all right, I don't expect anyone to do this, but if you do, you get a little A+. The Pog, and just my face. So enjoy. This is what I look like with a little bicycle helmet on. I really like a lot of these. I'm sad that I don't get to use them yet. I have some of these saved for Better TTV, which is a Firefox extension or a Chrome extension, but not everyone gets to see them unless you have the extension installed. I'm slowly gonna transition these to real emotes if I unlock more slots. But I might work on some of these first. Like I really like not like this one over here. I really like this party sip one, this little cup one. The emotes are cute. Look at these unlockables. Yeah, I know, right? I was thinking, I'm like, how am I gonna get people to sub? But once you unlock the slot, it stays unlocked even if everyone on the planet unsubs. So I'm excited for that. I might have to do like a sub stream one of these days. Like I'm taking requests or something. Sip is one of my faves. Yeah, Sip is really good. And I'm really glad because I use this little thing as on YouTube, you can add a little logo at the corner of your videos. And sometimes I put up stream highlights. And now the little Sip emote is on the corner of every YouTube video. I think if you watch on the desktop. Oh, I gotta stay hydrated because I'm starting to get dehydrated. See, you don't gotta waste channel points on that. Save it for the shirt color change. The blank for me one is so cute. Which one? I like Woozy and Soy Jack. So yeah, I'm really excited about these. I might do Not Like This next, followed by Sip, followed by Cool, because I really like Cool. Actually, Joe, this Cool one is inspired by your art. I don't know, I vaguely remember you drawing like skateboarding cats and stuff in first year, and I really like it. It's your aesthetic, just cool. See, we don't need to remember when you need to hydrate. Yeah. Like I can hydrate. Save your points for modifying emotes because I'm really excited about these. Anyway, where was I? Wait, this is looking really jank. Hang on. Okay. I gotta fix this collar a little bit. Ooh, I gotta take my jacket off. I was kind of cold when I started streaming, but it's getting a little warm. I still treasure your birthday animation in first year. What did I even do, man? My memory is so bad. I don't even remember what I made. I'm so close to the shirt goal. I didn't know these did anything. Yeah, whoa. So pick a nice color. I can be teal. I can be cyan if you want. I'm liking Catboy Chris. Yeah, you know what? Actually, the truth is, I have a like anime version of Catboy Me sketched out. I haven't like cleaned and colored it yet, but it is sketched out, ready to be cleaned and then rigged, and that was supposed to be my like proper VTuber. But now that I think about it, I'm like, you know what? I kind of like Chester. I mean, that the other one was so detailed. I don't have it on me right now because it's on my iPad, but that was supposed to be proper. Like it looks like a HoloLive rig, and I think I can rig it pretty closely to the complexity of like the official VTuber stuff, because this rig that I'm using right now is the first rig that I made. And I'm like, yeah, I want to make like a super complex one and become like a proper VTuber. But I feel like everyone's doing that now, so I kind of like how specific my Chester VTuber rig looks like. You know, I feel like anime is like the go-to, which, I mean, I love it. I'm like super into VTubers now, and I really like it, but I kind of like the theming that I have going for this, like, because this is kind of all based off of my thesis film that I'm still working on, even though I'm out of school. And like, I like that everything's party themed. I like that I can call the channel points fluid ounces and everything's like party cup themed. If I ever make a Discord group, which I don't know if it's worth making a Discord group at this stage because I don't know, there aren't that many people following me, but you know, if I do, it'll be like frat themed. It'll be like a little fraternity with each channel, like called like a part of the house, like lounge or meeting room or initiation room or something. I don't know. It's just nice to have like it's kind of like a little like a thing. I don't know. If it was just anime, I feel like I would have less to do with it. Cyan, yes please. Okay, I mean, once you get there, oop. So I'll turn this off. Oh, okay, so I can start masking out my shirt like this. Oh, whoops. Hang on, I got it reversed. There we go. Let's see. Boom, like that. That should be pretty good. Oh, I think I forgot to cut out this little bit right here. How do these points even work? I don't know how to Twitch. Oh, I think you just watch and you slowly gain points. And occasionally, I guess it's kind of like Twitch's way to make sure that you're paying attention. Sometimes there's a little green box, like a little present box that you can click to unlock even more points. But I think as long as you have the window open, you'll slowly gain like 15 channel points like every, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. That might not be an exact number. So this should be good, right? And I don't want to hold a controller. I feel like That's not very presidential. Oop. Get rid of that. Yeah, it'll just be blank, so that wouldn't mess with my rig at all. I don't want to mess with this hat, so I'm going to keep the hat on. Although, I don't like that it is almost red. I don't like the political imagery that possibly alludes to, which it's not an illusion, but I don't want it to be misconstrued. Red hats are really dicey in this current climate, so I might change this hat to be... Let's see, I'll just color pick this suit and make it the suit color. No, you can't really wear red hats anymore, you know what I mean? Blammo. That's kind of classy, I like that. It's like a it's like a tailored suit and a tailored baseball cap. Oh, you know what actually would be really nice? Wait. Wait, this is gonna be really funny, hang on. Hang on, this is gonna be hilarious. Are you ready for this? I didn't even make the connection to red hats until now. Yeah, I know, right? Me neither, but once it's like you're wearing nothing except the red hat, then it kind of stands out. Plus, I like to think this hat is pink. Chester is always supposed to have a pink hat. I guess it just got redder over time. Wait a minute. Where'd it go? No. It's on the wrong layer. It's the texture of the... It's the texture of the suit. A fine salmon color. Yeah, I mean... I don't know. I don't want to get into Chester lore, but it was originally supposed to be a different shade of pink, but it just kind of changed. I don't know why. Let's see. I found that no one really changes brush size this way except me. If you hold Alt and then right-click drag, you can change the size of your brush like interactively like this, and no one does that. I don't know why I got into the habit of doing that, but I like it a lot. River otters do eat salmon. Oh, that is true. So actually, I never even thought of that. Chester is a river otter and not a sea otter. So good point. Good point. That makes a lot of sense. Actually, I like that. So actually, now I think this is done. See, I thought this would take way longer, but let's Kefeffer, thanks for coming to the party. That's a strange way to do it. Yeah. This is gonna look either completely ridiculous in a good way or completely ridiculous in a bad way. So... Oh, wait, I'm missing one thing. Hang on. Little American flag pin. I need a little pin. Ooh, this is nice. Eat your hat? Eat my hat. Oh, my salmon hat. It's not salmon anymore. I don't know what you call this texture. I don't know suit lingo. Oh, that's a big boy. Hang on. I gotta get a little pin to show that I'm a president. So I'll just lasso or magic wand and get rid of that. Put the pin there. Right there. That's a pretty sizable pin, but I want it to be visible, so put it right here. There we go. Look at that. Okay. So I'm gonna just merge everything and not even save like a duplicate because whatever, this is just a meme. Merge all. Delete this. Save. Okay. So I'm going to turn off my VTuber for a hot second. I'm not going anywhere. Don't go anywhere yourself. And let me slip into something a little more uncomfortable, if you know what I'm saying. 1 second. Stage view. And I'm turning... Ooh, I know what to do. I'm gonna... Let me step off the stage. I'm walking off stage. Okay. So I'm gonna turn... My brain cells are all firing right now. Wait. So I'm gonna turn this off, and then I'm gonna close. I'm gonna close PRPR Live, which I'm using to face track, and then I'm gonna reopen it up. Our god has abandoned us. No, I'm here. Plus, this is not a theocracy. I am merely a president. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is good. This is real good. Okay. Oh, you're gonna like this. Hang on. Are you ready for this? I don't know if you're ready. Hang on. Where's my Hail to the Chief? Which I believe is the name of the song. Is that the name of the song? Pause this. Where is it? Hey, let me get it going. Let's get an applause going. For me? Okay. Hail to the Chief. YouTube. Is that what it's called? I just played it. Oh, here it is. Are you ready? This is my proper inaugural address. Wait. Hello. Is this thing on? My fellow Americans and Canadians and wherever else you're from, citizens of the world, check out my new dad bod. Skinny legend. It is my honor to be elected as your first ever VTuber president with a really disturbing physique. Wow, incredible. The electoral votes, you guys really spoke with your votes when you voted me 100% in every single county, in every single state. I got them all. This is unprecedented. And now I got the suit. I'm ready to be president. What's the first... I gotta sign an executive order. What do I gotta do? Oh, actually... See, I don't have... Man, this song keeps on going, huh? Woo! Yeah. Thank you. Please. Now is the time for healing and unity in this divided nation. Okay, wait. See, I can't actually, I can't, I just can't come up with a speech. There's two constants on this stream, especially if you're new. One constant is Pope Francis keeps coming up for some reason. I don't know, I just like talking about the Pope even though I'm not Catholic. Because I did a reading once of a ClickHole article where you can... It's like this little interactive text adventure where you have to watch the Pope for 5 minutes and he runs away and you have to chase him down. So ever since then, I've kind of taken a liking to the Pope and Chester existing in the same universe. Because, for example, this is what one of my now starting stream cards looks like. It looks like this. And I don't know, I'm like, when I drew this, I'm like, damn, I actually like this drawing a lot. What the heck? So now the Pope is canon. But the other thing... that is the other constant on this on the Chris Yim stream is artificial intelligence. So I don't even have to write my own speech. Legend21 Jose, thanks for coming, thanks for following, thanks for coming to the party, welcome. I don't have to write my own speech. There's artificial intelligence. I think there's something called is it called Talk to Transformer? Is it shut down or something? I think I saw on Reddit that there's something else called text synth that I want to try out. So we can get a speech going. We can make a speech right now. Hang on. It's a little quiet. I gotta get the music back on. Let's write an inauguration speech. Okay, I gotta zoom in so it's a little easier to see. An executive otter. Yeah, indeed. Look at my physique. I am so this is COVID bot, am I right? He's so fit. Yeah. Skinny legend. Can't get over this. You know, I actually plan to make a serious suited Chester, but I guess I'm this thing now. You have to include Otter in your prompt if your country is to have any chance. Well, I'm an elected official already. You guys are stuck with me for the next 4 years. Your neck is the neck that will stick itself out. That will stick itself out for the world. Indeed. Let's see. Cooking instructions, Game of Thrones. Oh, the election. Whoa. I didn't even know that this would be a preset. So I wonder if I just start typing. Can you guys see? Let me zoom it in even more. What if I just write, my fellow Americans, we are, I can't even get a prompt going. Hang on, let me think. We are at a time of great struggle in this. No. We are someone help me out here. Give me something that's like appropriately presidential that I can start it out with so the AI can chew through it and come up with something good. My fellow Americans. We live in trying times. Very good, thank you, Michael. Our nation is more just utterly horrible times. See, I'll hold out on the otter puns for now. We'll see how this AI chews through these words. Divided than ever, so we must focus on here. This should be enough. These are unprecedented. We live in unprecedented times. Our nation is more divided than ever, so we must focus our efforts on complete text. Oh, see, it's so easy to be president nowadays. You don't even have to do... You can have AI do the work for you. My fellow Americans, we live in unprecedented times. Our nation is more divided than ever, so we must focus our efforts on keeping the peace, and it is imperative that we focus on the needs of our own people. On the other hand, we must not become distracted by the world outside our borders. In the spirit of our history, I ask you to stay committed to our values and our safety and our future. We will not let these words become distractions from our main mission to preserve our way of life. I thank you and most sincerely, Ronald Reagan. What? Is this from his speech? I don't want to be Ronald Reagan. 2020 feels like it has AI writing the script anyways. Yeah, true, right? I don't like this Ronald Reagan bit, but let's take this part of the speech. Here, you know what? Let's get WordPad going. I'm gonna cut out the Ronald Reagan thing because I don't want to be Ronald Reagan. Please, anyone else. Anyone but Ronald Reagan. So I'm just gonna take this last paragraph here and put it in the AI so the AI starts writing itself. It's kind of like when you do text predict and you just like let it go and it writes like a whole thing for you. Look, I'm confirmed to be Ronald Reagan. No. I don't want to be Ronald Reagan. Please. I ask you to work and share your skills, ability, and knowledge, especially your passion for technology, together with some of those of us who are more familiar with the subject. I am honored to be here to speak to you on your behalf. It is not easy to do, but it is worth it. Together, we are the best team we can be. Today, I have the privilege to dedicate my personal time to serve as president, and I look forward to the very next chapter of my... Let's add this to the speech generator. It's okay, your secret is safe with us. I'm streaming to the public. Well, Whatever. Ronald Reagan wishes he had a body this fine. Look at me. Look at me. This AI is isolationist. I mean, yeah. There's no like political spectrumometer where I can just bring it all the way to the left. Oh, technologically privy people, please talk to us who are even more privy than you. I mean, I like a president that listens to the experts. Joe Biden 20. I'm just kidding. Let's see what else we got here. I look forward to the very next chapter of my career. My career? I just got this career. What the heck? Also, why is the Minecraft music not playing anymore? It is an honor to lead our country. And why did they spell honor like the UK, the British way? I thought I was an American president. It's an honor to lead our country. It is also an honor to serve as president. With the leadership that has afforded me, I believe I can make America great again. No! What are you... who is training this AI? This is not cool. This is not bipartisan. His decision to step down has caused a huge amount of concern in the US government. Who stepped down? He has been criticized for using the phrase, "I did not run," referring to himself as a self-made man who is not a part of the system of government or the party system and has therefore failed. Okay. I think the AI is getting a little weird now. It's getting a little weird. But we'll add it to the list. We'll add it to the speech. But you know what? I'm getting a little bored of this political nonsense. What if I take this part and change it to Game of Thrones? Yeah, I don't want the election anymore. I want Game of Thrones. Let's spice it up a little bit, because I don't want just any old speech. I'm not any old candidate. I'm not any old president. I'm the first ever VTuber. Referring to himself as a self-made man who is not part of the system of government or the party system and has therefore failed to demonstrate any loyalty to the government. The US Senate... Wait a minute. I think these are just presets. Like, the AI itself doesn't change the way that it completes the text. I think it literally just gives you the words to start out with. Because I ain't no Senate in the Game of Thrones, in Westeros. Yeah, it got even more political. What the heck? Well, Game of Thrones is very political. There's a lot of political intrigue in that show before it started sucking. Anyway, I'm not sure Game of Thrones is a place to go to avoid politics. Yeah, exactly. The US Senate has also expressed concern about the way his nomination was conducted after his family's link to foreign states were questioned. For the Republican presidential candidate, the decision was seen as an important symbolic gesture for voters in the US state of New Hampshire, where the election will be held in December 6th. He also took his time to explain his reasons for taking down his name from his website when he was asked to do so. What? What is happening now? This is not very Game of Thrones. This speech sucks. Man, I thought AI could do my job for me, but turns out it can only go so far. What else should I put in the AI? I want to spice up my speech a little bit. And then he started playing Minecraft version 1.4.2. Yeah, right? It always goes back. I feel like an AI wrote that story. Because the AI has finally acknowledged that the British way is the right way. Oh, are you British, Alonzorian? Hello from, I am currently in New York. Hello from New York. Let's see. You know, I'm just gonna take this thing from Burb, this little comment. The far eastern nation of New Hampshire, home of the dragons, and see what happens. The far eastern nation of New Hampshire, home of the dragons, has been hit by a devastating nuclear explosion in What? In 2006, over 25,000 residents are unaccounted for, making it the worst nuclear disaster ever. What the heck? I don't like this. A decade later, researchers have uncovered a much more serious threat: the contamination of the surrounding water, which is far worse than what scientists first thought. It's not only water contamination either. A new study found a surprising relationship between the amount of radiation released at Fukushima with the amount of radiation present in the surrounding areas. Holy crap, that is dark. Yes, I have to watch a lot of your streams in post, unfortunately, but I'm working tonight. You're keeping me company. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm glad that Twitch keeps the streams for like 2 weeks, so you're all welcome to look at it. But thank you for tuning in. I hope your work is going well. What a twist, you have driven our nation away. What the heck? The AI did it. Game of Thrones, but they really modernized it, I guess. Oh, jeez. Unicorns that speak English. This is a preset. Let me see what they give. In a shocking finding, scientist discovered a herd of unicorns living in a remote, previously unexplored valley in the Andes Mountains. Even more surprising to the researcher was the fact that the unicorns spoke perfect English. Let's see what it gives us. The research... yeah, I need a drink of water because I'm stumbling. One sec. The research study published in the journal Animal Cognition was carried out by doctoral student A.V. Vasiliev, a postgraduate student of Russian linguistics at Sotsialnik University and head of the research team whose findings led to the discovery of the unicorn language. What unicorn language? I thought they spoke perfect English. While there are many different varieties of domesticated creatures in Russia's world, none is more remarkable than the wild type, the unicorn. In fact, the word unicorn stands for... what does the word unicorn stand for? The word unicorn stands for wild animal. What? They are known for their loud horned ears and their uncanny ability to leap in the air. Their long tails have also become quite distinct with their unusual girth when they first come in contact with the surface of the water. They are often found in the forests and mountains, and they are often the most active species. They can be found from the Arctic to the Pacific Ocean. In addition, they are found throughout all 7 continents except Antarctica. In the year 2006, why is it always 2006? Girth? Yeah, what the heck? Calm down, text synth. Hate it when my ear horns are so loud that they have a reputation. Yeah, I know, right? Loud horned ears. Oh. See, I am working on my thesis film, which the story for it is set already because I have the animatic done and I just need to make the environments and animate it and whatnot. But I'm always looking to expand. So what if I just put in Chester the Otter? Chester the Otter found himself alone at the party where many unfamiliar faces. So now this is gonna become canon in the Chester the Otter universe, and who knows? We got a sequel before the film actually comes out. Also, I look like this now, which is gonna be in the sequel. Chester becomes Chester 2. Chester takes the White House. Chester the Otter found himself alone at the party, where many unfamiliar faces were presented to him. What does this mean, Mrs. Mabel? You mean a trap at the party? A tall, stout man in a fur coat answered. The man had said that my dog will catch rats by the paw and a rat on the foot. For you've been here a long time, but he said that you will come and feed me while you're here. Go ahead, I'll feed you. See, I think the AI mistook party for like a soiree or something. Let me say house party. Where many college-aged, many students from university stumbled into the chest tube. Oh my god, Party Animal is finally coming out. You're getting the novelization. This is the straight-to-novel version. Generate. Chester the Otter found himself alone at the house party where many students from university stumbles into the house, and with them, Dr. Greenhill, who has some odd but not bad medical matters to attend to. They discuss some medical subject which, they agree, must be of some interest, and then Dr. Greenhill tells them that he's going to check in with the Otter. That is all they have to do, but Dr. Greenhill tells Dr. Carpenter that the Otter has been taken out and taken for a walk. They find him with his tail to... What? Oh, this is turning into a medical drama. They find him with his tail to the side and his ears turned back to the side, while Dr. Carpenter has a knife in his hand. Ah! A few things must be done with this little man, says Dr. Carpenter. You will not find him wanting, for you will always find him needing something. As the Otter goes out for a walk, he tells his companions that he wants to eat a piece of meat and a slice of cheese. It seems he also wants to pick up the toothbrush. These observations were based... Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. These observations were based... It's thinking. Scrap your own plot and use this one. Yeah, totally. Oh, I think I really stumped it because it crashed or something. Maybe if I give it a little bit more material. As Chester, the Otter, goes out for a walk, he tells Dr. Carpenter... Actually, I like Dr. Greenhill. Whatever happened to Dr. Greenhill? The one without a knife. Ah, there we go. It's back online. Yes, exactly 1 meat and 1 cheese. These observations were based on the fact that Chester likes to eat meat and cheese, which makes sense since he eats them in turn as children. But he also likes candy and milk. He also likes to play with the toothbrush. In The Great American Cheese Eating Game, that's the name of the sequel, Chester 2, The Great American Cheese Eating Game. Chester tells Dr. Greenhill that he wants to eat a piece of cheese and a piece of meat. According to the book, a cheese is made by squeezing milk together, so it has its name after squeezing... What? Milk together. However, is it gonna keep going, or... This is getting a little weird. However, the cheese is called a cheese, a meat, or a piece of meat. He says that he wants to eat... a piece of cheese and a meat for 3 reasons. To prevent people from being confused. He adds that he does not want to hear that he is sick when he is fine, or to hear that he isn't feeling well because he doesn't actually have a health problem. When Chester is eating out, Dr. Greenhill tells him that fine, with so many quotes. When Chester is eating out, Dr. Greenhill tells him that he might suffer from a medical condition, a statement that goes counter to the clinical experience. She has seen when someone is a certain weight, and thus will need a dietitian to help him get his weight back. Are you kidding me? Look at me. Look at my physique. I am... I've never looked like this before. I don't know if it's good or bad. Help me, doctor. She says there is no medical diagnosis for what is meant by that description, or if so, that the food should be healthy or low fat. When Chester says he likes the health consciousness group, she tells him that the food should be healthy. Very true, very true. This is what peak performance looks like. Yeah, you might not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. This. And I'm especially liking that my backwards cap matches my suit. Being underweight is a thing at times. True. Dr. Greenhill, but I am an otter. Oh boy. Jeez. Let's see how this ends. The whole mob of angry, drunken college students had their were chasing Chester down the narrow, rain-slicked alleyways of Rockstead Town Hall. His thinking fast, Chester caught sight of... Let's see what happens. This is the climax of the sequel. The whole mob of angry, drunken college students were chasing Chester down the narrow, rain-slicked alleyways of Rockstead Town Hall. Thinking fast, Chester caught sight of a few police vehicles. He was about to run into them when suddenly they stopped, turned, and began firing. The bullets ricocheted around the streets, knocking down trees and breaking off trees in the direction where he was. Holy shit. There was an electric rumble that seemed to come from down in the streets, and the police suddenly began firing back. "What a shame," said Chester. "I shouldn't have come down here." And then Chester turned to the corner and ran into the dark. Classic. I said I wasn't gonna get political. And Chester turned in the corner and ran into the dark hall. "Why did you come down here?" asked Frank. "I've been set up here by Miss Brown," said Chester, "and I didn't know you were going to be here. I should have never called for you." They walked down the corridor and they passed a room full of letters. Chester found the picture of a woman, a young girl with yellow hair and her hands folded over her face. And I saw at once that they must have been quite young. Though they walked about with their hands folded over their faces, I thought that the girl who walked so slowly must be under that roof. Then I saw her in a corner of the room with one of those eyes like the picture and her left eye glimmering. And then I saw her with a white handkerchief on her face and standing there in that picture without eyes. What? And without a mouth. And she said 3 words. "There's a girl." What? What? This is turning into a horror. Holy crap. Is this a Hop Battle remix? It sure is. I think this is a Glitch X City remix. She's really good. I saw her with a white handkerchief on her face and standing there in that picture without eyes and without a mouth. She said 3 words. "There's a girl." And she looked up at me without eyes and her lips together. All over the room there was silence. Then I understood that the girl in the picture was my sister and that her name was Mary. The next day we were going up to the attic and the boy and the girl talked to each other. And it came to pass that Mary became very agitated and was asking whether we had been married. What? What? I thought we were sisters. I mean, brother and sister. Wow. This is taking a turn. What? What? I'm not gonna put in the last sentence, the last paragraph. I don't like where this is going. I kind of preferred it when it was like a horror movie. Let me add a little bit to keep it going, because I don't like the change in genre. Let's see. Her name was Mary. She had passed years before I was born, and I only knew because I recognized a birthmark on her left cheek that matched that of the twisted portrait. There we go. That's gonna be good. Let's see what it gives me. And all over the room there was silence. Then I understood that the girl in the picture was my sister, and her name was Mary. I had passed years before I was born. Oh, what? I messed up. Hang on. She had passed. Here, generate. She had passed years before I was born, and I only knew because I recognized the birthmark on her left cheek that matched that of the twisted portrait. If I hadn't known she was my sister, I wouldn't have recognized her name, and if she asked for it, I would not have given it. When I was very small, I always knew I belonged to the family of witches and wizards, but that day, I just stared at the picture of a witch looking at the face of a girl. I could see it in my mother's eyes. It felt like being in a painting of her, but of a different person. What? What? Where's this story going? Witches? Wizards? I'm in a dark corridor with a portrait with no face. Portrait. Young woman. Renaissance. Let's get some visual, some reference for this. So, what is this? This looks like not an actual. Okay, I can work with this. I'm rolling with the story that I got here. This is what the portrait looked like. No eyes, no mouth. First, you have to... Where's the clone tool? Hello? It's been a while. Ah, there it is. Oh. Oh. Extra nostril there. Hang on. Of course you gotta use the healing brush tool to smooth it over a little bit, of course. So, you know, I'm in a dark corridor. Hang on, let me get some sound effects here. Let's see. Thunderstorm, indoors, ambience. Let's see. An AI generated ghost story. What did I come back to? Oh, the story in the AI generator started getting really creepy, and I mean, first Chester was running from the cops, but then he slips into a building, and suddenly there's a portrait there with no eyes and no mouth, and now I'm just trying to get the mood. I'm trying to get the mood going. Let's see. What is even happening at this point? I'm reading you a ghost story. Let's see. Oh dear. So let's go back to let's go back to the story. Go back to the story. I can't go back, so I have to kind of remember. So I'm just gonna fill it in from where I left off. Chester stared at the portrait with its scanning the girls. No, wait, no, I want to say Chester looked at the portrait. See, I'm not a great writer, but I'm just gonna go with which. It's a little on the nose, which had no eyes and no mouth, because that's what they gave me before in the AI. Chester can't. And see what the AI gives me. We're continuing this ghost story. The cops were shooting at him like he's the predator, by the way, knocking down trees with bullets and shit. Yeah, the cops had a bullets that were tearing through trees that were falling in my direction, and now it's a ghost story. All over the room, there was silence. Then I understood that the girl in the picture was my sister. Chester stared at the portrait for a long time, which had no eyes and no mouth, and then went to his bed and took a good night's sleep. Chapter 23. The conclusion of the first review. We were pleased at the result of our first review. We had no other opportunity. See, what a cop-out, man. They don't even know how to end the story. So, I guess the lesson learned today is that the AI only gets you so far. Because it stops making sense after a while. He slept, he woke. Yeah, what the heck? Where'd this whole review thing come from? Ugh, I guess the AI is out of material, huh? Oh well, I guess that means I'm out of material. But keeping in theme with the stream, I guess I gotta have a closing speech. Let me look at what Obama's final speech was. I gotta write my own final speech because I'm stepping down as president after today. Farewell address, that's what it's called. I'm just trying to get some inspiration so I can write my own. With the help of AI, of course. Wait, where did he go to sleep? On the floor? Well, I mean, I kind of imagine it to be like a Victorian kind of building, so maybe there was like a really comfortable bed nearby. Or like a couch. Here we go. Hello, Chicago. It's good to be home. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. My fellow Americans, Michelle and I have been so touched by all the well wishes we received over the past few weeks. But tonight, it's my turn to say thanks. Whether we've seen eye to eye or really agreed at all, my conversations with you, the American people, in living rooms and in schools, at farms, on factory floors, at diners, on distant military outposts, those conversations are what kept me honest, what kept me inspired, kept me going. Okay, that's enough material. You know what? We can plagiarize a little bit, right? Don't plagiarize if you're at school. Don't do it. But because this is a stream, we can paraphrase a little bit. Let's get the woman with no eyes back in here, because of course the first lady, of course, has to be here for the speech. So let's say, my fellow Americans, we've been through so much during these past 4 unprecedented years of my presidency. It's already been 4 years. Wow, this stream has already lasted 4 years. How do you guys feel? Thanks for sticking around. You look like a Kingsman, by the way, straight out of the movie. Well, thank you. This is just, I've been working out. A little plagiarism never hurt nobody. No, it's not true. Don't plagiarize. Never do it. See, I'm paraphrasing. I'm not plagiarizing. Though in reviewing the incidents of my administration, I am unconscious of intentional error, I am nevertheless too sensible of my defects not to think it probable that I have committed many errors. Whoa, would you just come up with that, Michael? I feel old. Oh god, I'm 28. Don't even say that. Being 28 ain't so bad. Okay, let's see. How do I fit in this this beautiful thing that Michael wrote? Or maybe it's from something, I don't know. But it's quite good. Though in reviewing the incidents of my administration, I am unconscious of intentional error. I am nevertheless too sensible of my defects not to think. I'm gonna leave the sentence half finished so the AI has something to work with. So I'm just gonna go not to generate. Oh, it's Washington's farewell address. Okay. So we did end up plagiarizing a little bit, but you know what? Whatever. It's okay. Okay, here we go. Here's my farewell address, and I'm just gonna I'm just gonna paste it and deliver it on the proper stage once I have the whole thing going. So I'm not even gonna read it now. I'm gonna close the stream off with my speech, thanks to the AI that. Whoa, what the heck? I need to try again. I gotta re-roll. This is kind of like gacha, because if you get a bad roll, then You don't actually have to. You don't have to run with it. You can just keep re-rolling. Oh my god! Tasteless Foe, thank you for subscribing. Oh my god, why is Chester's body so real? I am president now. It's Mr. President to you, and this is my suit. And I'm writing my farewell address right now, although it's giving me a lot of Ronald Reagan quotes, and I kind of don't like that. There we go. Here's my truth because... like that. Okay. I'm gonna write the whole speech before I deliver my address. Because, you know, we've come to the end of my term as president. Oh, wow. I'm getting a lot of lore about myself I didn't know. Thanks for sticking around. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Interesting, interesting. Why isn't it pasting? There we go. Ronald Reagan can go home. Yeah, get out of here, Ronald Reagan. Stop, AI, stop giving me Ronald Reagan. President Chester, I am sorry. Re-election fraud, no. Huh, that's weird. I don't think the notification came up when I subscribed. Oh. Oh, but thank you for subscribing. I see that you're a subscriber. Sometimes I miss it just because the chat moves. Well, my eyes... I don't know, when I'm on stream, like, my brain just kind of misses stuff, so I'm sorry if I missed it. But... yeah, I really appreciate it. Oh my god. How are you today? Or can you not break character? I am good. I'm good. I mean, I was just saying earlier that, like, the news has got me a little, you know, it's a little intense. Yesterday, I hopped in a cold shower in the middle of the day just to, like, get my mind off of completely having my face glued to the news cycle. But I'm feeling a little bit better today. And I get to stream, and now I'm president. So, you know, it's funny how things turn out. So, let's see where this speech... I'm gonna finish off this speech. So let's finish it off with, and so, my fellow Americans, my final word to you as president. Well, my final advice to you as president is this. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, here's the end of the speech. Thank you again, and God bless America. Let's see if it gives me like one more sentence. Oh, okay, that's kind of nice. I like that. Ooh, I got a whole speech going. Are you guys ready? I delivered my inaugural address and I'm delivering my farewell address all in one day. I'm speed running the US presidency over here. And I didn't even get impeached. So, let's switch it back to, let's switch it back to... let's switch it back to... pardon me. Okay. Hello. The time has come for the end of my presidency. Wow. William Henry Harrison speed ran the presidency. Look him up. Yeah, now I will look him up because I don't know much about one of, I guess, the lesser known American presidents, but I too am adding on to that speed run. I am going to break the record for quickest. Actually, how fast was William Henry Harrison? Oh, he was only president for 31 days before he died of either typhoid pneumonia or paratyphoid fever. Okay. So I totally beat that speed. I totally beat that record because I've only been president for an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, I am very political. Are you guys ready for my farewell speech? Thank you so much for witnessing, for standing by me through all the scandals and all the, you know, all that crap. You guys know. Members of my cabinet. All members of my cabinet here today at this chat. Let's see. Here's my AI-generated farewell address, and I'm just gonna read the whole entire thing, and then that'll be all for tonight. And there's Mario Galaxy music in the background because I don't want to play Hail to the Chief on repeat because it's only a minute long, and it's gonna drive me nuts, and I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to read this whole thing that the AI gave me. And I haven't even had a good look at it yet, so let's see how good the speech is. I'm gonna rate this speech on a tier list after I read it. Hello, yes, I am representative of the British part of the US. You can be a diplomat or a, one of those things. I'm pretty sure he delivered his inauguration in the rain and got pneumonia and died instantly. Oh my god, that's a little grim. So congrats, you got him beat. Yeah, I think, the college I went to, it's called Vassar. They say, the legend is that the guy that founded the school, what was his name? Matthew Vassar? He apparently died mid-speech. Like, he was giving, like, a commencement speech, and he was like, be right back, and then he just died. Is that how it goes? I don't know. You can fact-check me on that, Michael, because I don't quite remember. It's been a while. Good speech so far. I haven't even started the speech yet. Let's start the speech. My fellow Americans, we've been through so much during these past 4 unprecedented years of my presidency. Though, in reviewing the incidents of my administration, this is the George Washington part, I am unconscious of intentional error. I am nevertheless too sensible of my defects not to understand that at no time during the past 4 decades was there such a deliberate attempt by such a number of people as myself and those around us to turn a blind eye to this nation's sins, and to pretend to be indifferent, but instead, to make themselves complicit. This is still the George Washington part. It's not that I think the sins of the past are not grave, but I see them as their own consequences. That is my truth. And it's my truth about this country. So this is the AI part. It's my truth because of the fact that we always have had 2 sides of the Bible, and we always have had Christians. We have always had the American religion, and I know it. In every church that I've been to, I've heard the American religion. It's been there for as long as I can remember, and I know, for example, the Catholic Church that has been in this country since its creation. See, the Pope always comes back. Pope Francis always comes back on the stream. And but it's been the religion of the people all over the world, not just in this country. And I know the Catholic religion because I was there. If I go back to my youth in Ireland and go back to my youth in Italy, which is it? I went back and looked. I went back and said, "My Lord, please help me." And I looked at the Catholic religion all over the world, and it's still there, but it's different, and it's different, and it's different. And so, you've got to be really careful in trying to tell people that you've been told about it. You can't lie to people. You have to be very careful, because if you do, it hurts other people. Now, I just say, I was going to say some very difficult things about the church, but I guess they made me feel like I was helping them. But I say it, and I feel like we're not helping them, and we're not helping anyone, so I would not do it. And so, my fellow Americans, my advice to you as president is this. Keep in mind that you're a country, and when you're surrounded by great men and women in the world, they're men and women, and this makes them even stronger and more trustworthy, and we're going to use them against this threat that's coming from Russia and so much more of our world. Thank you again, and God bless America. God bless you all. That's the end of the AI-generated speech. That's the end of the AI-generated farewell address. What do you think? Is that an A tier? Is that a B tier speech? I'm thinking it's a B tier because it started to make a little bit of sense, but then... Actually, no, it didn't make any sense at all. Why did it immediately turn into a religious speech? We'll miss you, President. Salutes. Yep. It's been a good run. So, the unfortunate truth is, after this stream ends, I'm gonna have to go back to thinking about actual US politics. And I kinda hate it, because I had a brief moment of peace here. This isn't an AI generated, this is actually just me I'm just saying, this stream made me forget about the news for a short amount of time, and I really appreciate it. So, thank y'all for coming. Hope you had a good 2-hour presidency. Enjoy enjoy the night. I don't know. The Pope has something to do with this. Thonk. I'll never forget when you made all the water in the water fountains into soda pop for a month. Whoa. I mean, this wasn't even my turn into a religious prophet stream. That was supposed to be next week. Hang on. We're jumping the gun here. I'm just a president today. And I'm a former president tomorrow. And then next week, I can be the Messiah. Just kidding. Unless. Thanks for streaming. Yeah. This was fun. So, I'm gonna not look like this next time. Even though I'm starting to like this body. Anyway. Okay. Have a good night. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming. And thanks for subscribing if you're new. And thanks for following. And bye.